Yo, what up, T Money?
Yo, what up, Warhammer?
I was thinking today about the trip we took to Philly, dude.
Oh, I remember that from McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, long walk, crazy people.
Oh, it was insane, dude.
I think people would like to know about that story. It was kind of crazy.
I think maybe we should break it down for him.
I think let's talk about it right now.
Warhammer.
I woke up on a porch, 2 houses down, realizing, oh God, I'm in Philly town. Looking at a cop, he was rocking a frown, looking at me like I'm asylum bound. Get out of my face, yo, I'm going home with red stuff on my clothes and a nick in my dome. I knock, 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 and I rang the bell. Growl, 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 stomach's hungry as hell.
I woke up on the floor to a knock at the door. I smell a fresh rose from the northernmost porch. Hungover and humbled, my stomach was rumbled, trying to figure out how many shots got me in this trouble. I burned a little and tried to stay high, still pissed about my girl kissing the gay guy. I'm feeling like sausage, egg, cheese, and hash browns. It's about 1,000,000 blocks to find my cash cow.
Hey you, where you going?
On a righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming
on a
from?
righteous quest,
Head hurting, sun was bright, it was a righteous quest. Round trip to Mickey D's, a freaking righteous quest. Hey you, where you going?
on a righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming from?
on a righteous quest,
Head hurting, sun was bright, it
was a righteous quest,
round trip to Mickey D's, a freaking righteous quest.
We stepped on the sidewalk and lit up some deets, asking the streets where a McDonald's might be. A few rights, a few lefts, past a fence and some tires, when this short round chick borrowed and stole my lighter.
She used that fire and she wouldn't give it back, telling us some stories and talking real whack. She must have been hungry cause she walked with us. I'll give it back to you, crackers, don't you put up a fuss.
We whistled for a cab and it pulled to the curb, still from last night, talking words and slurs. If anything, I could say that this place was distant, but I thought, nah, forget it, we'll be there in a minute.
Took a few more steps and we saw the Golden Arch. Gotta get us some waters, throats were parched. McMuffin with cheese, that sounds super rad. We'll eat the shizzle, let's get back to the pad.
Let's get back to the bag.
Let's just go home.
Get back to the word.
Let's eat this stuff, dude. Hey you, where you coming
On a
from?
righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming from?
a righteous quest,
Head hurting, sun was bright, it was a righteous quest. Round trip to Mickey D's,
a
a
freaking righteous quest,
Hey you, where you going?
on a righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming from?
a righteous quest,
Head hurting, sun was bright, it was a righteous quest. Round trip to Mickey D's, a
was a
freaking
righteous
righteous
quest.
quest.
Some 40s
A journey.
through Philly. Making our way back, we had to stop at the store.
Gatorade and smokes is what we're looking for.
We stepped outside and we packed down our smokes.
But we didn't have flame and our matches were broke.
We stomped the whole way back in a pissed off mood.
But that all changed when we ate a list of food.
We spun tales to the people of our righteous quest.
Drank some OJ for C and lied down to rest.
We know the traffic back home will crawl and creep.
We couldn't smoke a stove, so we both fell asleep.
Slept off some booze and woke up feeling mint.
We were going to smoke, but that chick had a flint.
We're not in any rush to go and pack up our crap.
2 hours in a car, it can feel like a trap.
We put on our shoes, stepped outside to find her.
Looked down at the ground, and on the stoop was a lighter.
A word? Yo, Mikey, you
That
got a
was
cigarette?
nice. Hey you, where you going?
On a righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming
we're
from?
on a righteous quest.
Head hurting, sun was bright, it
We
was
on
a
a righteous quest,
round trip to Mickey D's,
a freaking righteous quest.
Hey you, where you coming
On a
from?
righteous quest,
Exhausted, where you coming
a
from?
righteous quest,
Head was hurting, sun was bright, it was a righteous quest. Round trip to Mickey D's, a freaking righteous quest. A righteous quest.
righteous quest.
A righteous quest.
Yeah, we got this quest.
Righteous quest is where we went. Went on a righteous quest. We came back.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun. You ain't seen
Righteous
nothing more
quest.
silly.
Yo, righteous quest. Let's go. Put up
Yeah,
bodies.
righteous quest. On a righteous
Yo,
quest. That's
I'm
what
kinda,
you do.
Kind of hungry, dude.
Yo, yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Yo, man,
Let's
I'm
get some Mickey D's.
hungry. Shit.